swearing-in ceremony of 3 newly appointed ministers at State House in Entebbe, urging them to fight corruption and inefficiency in government institutions. The newly sworn-in ministers include Ambassador Yoweri, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Shatsikusesa Museveni, Minister of State for Finance Planning and Economic Development in charge of microfinance, and Witonze Juma, who is the Minister of State for Internal Affairs. He went on to congratulate the new ministers, and the President Museveni urged them to prioritize the elimination of corruption and inefficiency within government institutions. It still was the President who also reiterated the government's position on dual citizenship, stressing the importance of understanding Uganda's historical experience and the circumstances that shaped its citizenship laws.
I, Ambassador Yoweri, swear in the name of the Almighty God
that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Uganda,
and that I will preserve, protect, defend the Constitution, so help me God.
First of all, I congratulate the ministers. The tasks in this government are to remove the shame which had been coming up of corruption, because there has been quite a lot of corruption, and as we go along, we shall be exposing what has been happening, which has we have developed very fast, average rate of growth 7%, but we could have developed even more if it was not for the corruption of the civil servants, but also the politicians, either not supervising them or being part of the corruption. You will hear stories which will shock you. That's why, because me, as Kamuntu said, I'm very careful. I go carefully, and no matter what I say, I know what I'm talking about. I don't kutomera. I don't bump into things. So the corruption and the lack of patriotism, of tafayo, and the issue of citizenship, we are going to have to clarify this issue very clearly, because the issue of dual citizenship, we only accepted it because of the history of our country. Since 1966, there were disturbances in Uganda, and you would get groups running away. Let's form East African Federation. If you want us to be one citizenship, let's have one country. What's the problem? We are here.